A lot of retirees tell me the same thing. It's not the big financial decisions that surprise them. It's the quiet shifts, the subtle changes they never saw coming. If you've already retired or planning to retire sooner than most, these moments can feel confusing. They can make you wonder if you're the only one noticing them. You're not. The emotional side of retirement shows up in patterns I hear from clients every single week. And the shift they talk about at the end, that one catches almost everyone off guard. Most people picture retirement as simple workshops, freedom begins. What really happens is much more subtle. Your days change, your relationships change, your sense of structure changes, even the way you see yourself starts to shift. And if no one prepares you for that, the quiet can feel unsettling. Hi, I'm Ben Lockery. I'm a certified financial planner. Before starting Lock Wealth, I spent over a decade inside two of the largest investment firms in the world. Now I help people build retirement plans that go far beyond the numbers because the emotional transition is real and nobody talks about it enough. And at the end of this video, I will share the shift retirees tell me becomes the turning point. The moment when retirement finally feels like their life again. One of the first quiet changes retirees mention is friendships. Not the important ones, those stay, but the everyday friendships built around shared schedules and similar rhythms. Those often fade, not from conflict, simply from life being lived on different timelines. Another shift is about motivation. Not motivation in general. Retirees are creative and driven. It's the motivation tied to work that quietly dissolves. The moment the obligation disappears, the clarity shows up. People tell me they finally feel free to pursue what they want and not what they were supposed to care about. Structure changes too. After decades of calendars and deadlines, the open space of retirement feels strange at first, almost like stepping into a room that's too quiet. But over time, people build routines that support their life, not their job. And that's when things start to click. Ambition softens as well. Not ambition for life, ambition tied to performance, to titles, achievements. Retirees tell me it feels like loosening a grip they didn't realize they were holding. Urgency fades too. During working years, everything has a timer. Emails, errands, conversations, decisions. Retirement slows the tempo. Presence replaces pressure. And with that comes one of the most powerful shifts, the release of performance-driven pressure. No metrics, no proving, no constant evaluation. People wake up in their own rhythm, sometimes for the first time in decades. And here's the moment that often becomes the turning point. Identity begins to rebuild, not around what you did, but around who you are. One client told me, I didn't lose myself. I finally had space to meet myself again. That's when retirement starts to feel like home. When I work with clients, we use a simple process to make these transitions feel clear instead of confusing. First, we create clarity around the lifestyle you want. Second, we redesign routines with intention. And third, we rebuild identity around choice, not obligation. Because retirement shouldn't feel like a cliff. It should feel like a beginning. If you want help understanding how these shifts might show up in your retirement, there's a link below where you can connect with me. We'll walk through your numbers, your goals, and your next chapter together. Retirement isn't an ending, it's a new way of being. One shaped by your rhythm, your values, your pace, and those quiet shifts. They're not something to fear. They're signs that you're finally stepping into a life with space for you.